What has recently transpired might potentially be Roblox's biggest failure ever. Now, yes, I know I say this a lot and tons of other people say this a lot in their videos too, but I am genuinely serious when I say this. Roblox has truly screwed themselves over this time around, and this is most definitely the Roblox community's breaking point. It has got so bad that literal news outlets have investigated the situation. Now, without further ado, like the video, subscribe, sit back, and enjoy. This situation involves a popular Roblox YouTuber known as Schlep, an individual who used to make commentary videos but now is more focused on catching predators. He was recently sent a cease and desist letter by Roblox themselves, and on the August of 9th, 2025, Schlep would tweet the following: "Every account that I have ever made on Roblox has been terminated, and Roblox sent a cease and desist letter to me. Not a single Roblox predator that I've gotten arrested has made any similar action to this." He then tweets out the entirety of the legal statement that Roblox made in another tweet, but essentially the main message from this is: you are permanently banned from our platform. If you come back to Roblox, you will be sued. But in order to explain Roblox's reasoning for this, let's just quickly examine the Roblox page to just see what is really going on. So if we go to the Roblox homepage and we search up bathroom simulator, you will quickly find very, very inappropriate games. Like, look at all of these covers right here. You cannot tell me that this image right here does not imply certain explicit activity that I cannot say here. All of these games right here have hundreds of thousands, if not millions of visits. This one has 2.3 million visits. This one right here has 6.3 million visits. And this one right here has 22.3 million visits. But it's not just those types of games either. You see, if you search up XYZ on the Experiences tab, on the Games tab, you will see that there is a lot more inappropriate games. Once again, all of these right here, obviously implying explicit activity, right? And Roblox is seemingly just not moderating it at all or doing anything. Now, Roblox did end up making a small response to this, and this is what they said: "It is important to speak with the right sources to really understand how vigilante individuals and groups operate. For example, violating policies around sharing personally identifiable information, all while having a profit motive to evade detection instead of providing companies like ours with all of the information to take the necessary action." So already, this is a stupidly horrendous response, because even though they emphasize how important it is to, quote-unquote, speak with the right sources and individuals, Schlep was already doing exactly that. All of his videos include multiple instances of him cooperating with relevant authorities to crack down and get those bad actors arrested and taken away. Not only that, Schlep has stated dozens of times that he explicitly provides these binders of evidence and screenshots to the authorities themselves. One that is most definitely a right source, according to Roblox. Shortly after this, it was revealed that one of the officers of congressmen named Rokana personally reached out to both Schlep and Creekcraft to discuss the ongoing safety issues that Roblox most certainly has, and he even made a video on it, and this is what he had to say.
"There is a growing issue in our country with Roblox, an online gaming platform, and the abuse of children. Roblox is simply not doing enough to protect our kids, to inform parents, and to go after child predators."
It's also worth noting that another user named Mr. MH Gaming has also created a petition for David Baszucki to resign as the CEO, with it currently being at 100,000 signatures as of making this video, which means they actually reached their target goal. But don't worry, this problem only gets worse from here, because Roblox made yet another stupidly bad response, this time being from a much larger one found on their blog page. Now, just as background footage, I'll be using Creek's live stream because he made some really good points on his article, which I 100% agree with. The first thing I want to mention is this statement right here, which really ticks me off, right? So it says, "Similar to actual predators, they often impersonated minors, actively approached other users, then tried to lead them to other platforms to have explicit conversations." So the fact that Mr. Matt Kaufman here has the sheer audacity to compare what is essentially Schlep to literal criminals is fucking insanity. They state how vigilantes impersonated as minors to talk to adult users, except here's the thing. This was specifically used in tandem with the police, which mind you is an appropriate channel that Roblox says, to track down these bad people. Schlep not only uses the same technique that the literal FBI and the local police do, but he literally makes videos with the authorities. They go ahead and further explain that they heavily prioritize the safety of Roblox users when that is just simply not true whatsoever. Once again, I can literally go and search up bathroom simulator on Roblox and see 2 characters doing explicit activity. But alright, let's keep going. If we scroll down, we can see that they also say that due to privacy concerns, Roblox cannot tell us whether a user's reports have led to consequences. And I say, like, why? Freak mentions this as well, and he states a really good point about it, which I agree and want to mention.
Why not? Why can't you tell me? If I report somebody and then I don't hear back, then I'm gonna assume nothing happened. If I report someone for hacking and they get banned for it, like, what are you afraid of? Like, he's banned for hacking. Let me know.
And something that I want to add as well. They say that they want to protect the privacy of our users as we work to help them keep them safe. So does that mean like they want to protect the predators on that platform? Is that what they're saying? Like, I legitimately don't know. Please let me know in the comments, because I legitimately don't understand this. But here's the thing that really pisses me off, right? So further in the response, they state how they specifically want to use Roblox's report feature that is found in the game. You know, the one that is in the Roblox menu when you're inside of a game, right? But here's the thing, Roblox, your inexperienced reporting tool is probably the most incompetent feature on the entire app. This one section is the one feature that Roblox should make absolutely essential to be working perfectly, because at the current moment right now, this thing does not do shit. There are hackers griefing Roblox games. There are predators who are plaguing the website. In fact, I could bet you money right now that the average Roblox user that breaks the rules would not get any punishment from this, because Roblox's own reporting system, which is apparently the appropriate channel, just doesn't even work in the first place. And the reason why this pisses me off so much is just because this has been a problem for years, and yet Roblox has still done nothing to improve this. And this only proves it more here when Roblox further states, when users observe inappropriate behavior, we ask that they report it immediately through one of our standard reporting channels. Waiting to report it to Roblox or the relevant authorities means alleged bad actors could potentially remain on the platform longer, leaving the community open to additional risk of harm. Then do your fucking job and ban them yourself. YouTubers like Creecraft and people like Schlep, these content creators, they should not be the ones doing the job for you. And in addition to their responses, Roblox also started commencing damage control, and one of those things was by actively deleting any assets on Roblox that had anything to do with Schlep and the hashtag free Schlep. They even decided to ban a Schlep funeral game during Creek's stream, though I will say this could have been a coincidence. I highly doubt that Roblox would openly ban a Schlep game live on stream. But then again, this is Roblox we're talking about here. I don't know. Anyways, as a result of this, so much stuff has happened, like countries such as Qatar and Indonesia have straight up banned access to Roblox, and extremely large Roblox YouTubers such as Creekcraft, Flamingo Steak, and Cube Inc. have officially left the Roblox Star program. Creek specifically notes that on multiple occasions, these situations like these not only hurt Roblox's reputation, but other Roblox partner creators, potential brand deals, and also just parents who are just basically hearing nothing but the negatives about Roblox. Hell, this literally affects me. Look, some of my own friends used to make fun of me of making Roblox videos. It's because of this. It's because of the overwhelming amount of child safety issues on this goddamn platform, dude. And I'm sick of it. I'm actually so sick of it, dude. I think everyone is, to be fair. Since this response was created, the rebellion has only got stronger, as Flep has officially teamed up with the highly credible law firms to officially file a lawsuit against Roblox. But not just Schlep, but also the whole entire state of Louisiana, with the Governor General sending a tweet saying, "Today I am suing Roblox, the #1 gaming site for children and teens and a breeding ground for bad actors. Roblox is overrun with harmful content and child predators because it prioritizes user growth, revenue, and profits over child safety." I have to agree with this. Like, it's legitimately gotten so bad that Chris Hansen has come out of retirement and partnering with Schlep app documenting Roblox's horrifying predator problems. He's also made a quick video, and this is what he had to say.
You may have heard that my streaming crime network, True Blue, and I are investigating the exploitation of children on the popular gaming platform Roblox. Well, it's absolutely true, and we're deep into it. I've already interviewed law enforcement investigators and victims of this horrible activity.
So it's now the 16th of August, and Roblox's automated moderation bot must have terminated his account by accident, which truly goes to show just how shit moderation truly is. If the CEO of Roblox himself gets his freaking account banned. Moving on, Roblox has since made 3 different responses regarding the entirety of the situation. The first one comes from the Chief Safety Officer of Roblox, Matt Kaufman, and we're going to talk about more of him very soon because there is some extremely concerning stuff that I have to mention here. With an article titled, "Clarifying Our Policy on Romantic and Sexual Content." Now, to Roblox's credit, I can't believe I'm saying this, there are some good things that are being promised here. For example, they are allegedly trying to introduce a new system called the Community Advisory Council, which I'm just gonna say I will not believe at all will happen until I actually see it with my own 2 eyes, okay? They're also introducing a new type of technology where if there is explicit content happening in the game, the server will immediately shut it down. Which, once again, I just want to say 2 things about this. Will something automated like this, actually work? Like we've seen in the past, just before, the CEO of Roblox's, his account, it got mistakenly terminated by automated moderation. So who's to say that this is not even going to work at all in the first place? You know what I mean? And secondly, why does Roblox create such a convoluted way of doing this and instead just ban the freaking games? Also, something that I should mention as well, all of the bathroom simulator and condo games on Roblox have seemingly been blacklisted or deleted off of Roblox. Like the search term has been blacklisted, which I just want to say this, I just want to clarify this, I want to make this very clear. This is not something that should be celebrated. This should be the standard for Roblox's child safety if they claim that they care about it so much. Speaking about these shitty games, Roblox is still planning to only restrict those types of bathroom club games to exclusively 17 plus and ID verified users. And as of the 17th of August, they're considering making it 18 plus. Now, once again, 2 things that I want to mention here. Number 1, why is this a consideration? Why is this labeled as a quote-unquote consideration? This should not be a consideration. You ban these games off of Roblox, or you make it 18 plus, which by the way, I don't even know if that should even be an option in the first place. Just ban the games. And my second point, as it stands right now, Roblox, I don't know if you understand this, 17 years of age, that's a minor. Okay? And these games right here, all of these bathroom games that I showed earlier, they serve literally no other purpose other than for users to be doing certain explicit activity. I really don't understand how Roblox is so hesitant about just outright removing these games off the platform. I can't even speak. But their second response, so this one was basically a public defense against the state of Louisiana. They explicitly state how Roblox's trust and safety team takes, and I quote, swift action, typically within minutes, to address violative material. That is, let's just be 100% real with ourselves here. Well, that is a complete fucking lie. You know what? Let's just play the last part of this video right here, just so I can prove my point.
So I'm gonna go ahead and join on in. All right, never played on it before, and yep, there's a.
More concerningly, however, their statistic on how many reports they had sent to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children was shown to have by far the lowest amount of reports sent within a single year, which really goes to show where David's main priorities are at with regards to the company. That is an extremely disturbing sight to see.
Create situations that they would then video, they would report to the police, and then only after would they let Roblox know.
And I am not joking, because throughout the entirety of this 44-minute long schlop fest, I don't think there was a single valid point made by Roblox. Let's just take the Meep City take, for example. This is what they had to say.
And creators and content created by the community, by the users that are in that game. And one thing that we really try to do is be fair to our developers and to not moderate them for the behavior of their users.
See, here's the thing, Roblox. I may not be the smartest person in the world, but I feel like if I were a Roblox developer, I would feel responsible in removing these explicit/inappropriate content from my game. You have had multiple years to take all of this horrible stuff down. The Meep City developer, Mr. Alex Neutron, has had completely failed to get rid of these inappropriate features in the game. And yet these 3 AI-generated slops of life forms at Roblox think that it isn't fair for the developers to get banned. That's crazy work, dude. But this one tweet made by Schlep pretty much sums up the entirety of this video. Are we serious right now? You're upset that I was reporting information to the police before reporting it to Roblox. And it's like, exactly, it's like Roblox. Do you want these criminals to go to jail or not? Like, are you just gonna let all of these creeps out on the platform? Is that what you're saying? Like, I don't understand. I still can't believe that this man right here has the audacity to mention how they would first report it to the police and then Roblox. Like, the literal police isn't the official way to report crimes, you know what I mean? Like, surely it cannot be this difficult for one of the employees to just play Roblox, even for 20 whole minutes or something, just in order for them to realize just how bad this platform really is. Now, this is actually where it becomes, like, really, really concerning. As I mentioned earlier, the Chief Safety Officer, Mr. Matt Kaufman, has gotten himself into some pretty bad fire now because this idiot got exposed for having badges originating from many inappropriate games like the ones from Teddy, Dollhouse Roleplay, etc. Meaning this guy has been well aware of these games and yet did not ban them despite being the literal chief safety officer of Roblox. How did this guy get a job at Roblox? I have no idea. This guy is the manager of all safety on Roblox, one of the highest guys in the Roblox corporation, and yet this man has been aware as early as 2023 and did not take any action whatsoever. It is completely pathetic from Roblox, dude. Also, something else that I wanted to mention, Roblox has lost over $12 billion from all this in stocks. Just want to put that out there. So, you know, as I said in my previous videos, the only reason that they are banning any of these games or taking any action whatsoever is because money is involved. And when they start losing the money, only then does Roblox actually start taking action. You know, this entire situation, as bad as it is, it's kind of bittersweet because, you know, on one hand, you know, I'm so glad that, you know, Roblox and David and all of these higher ups at Roblox, they're all finally just getting what they deserved. As, you know, this giant, soulless, crappy corporation is just finally crumbling to its knees after such a long battle with the company's negligence to this, you know, to this sort of stuff. But on the other hand, it's really sad because literally all Roblox had to do to avoid any of this from happening is to just listen to their community. If YouTubers who sit on their computers all day and make YouTube videos all day, like me, if we can find all of this fucked up stuff within 10 seconds of a Roblox search, then I sure know that Roblox can easily find this stuff too. In the end, right, all everyone wants is 2 things. Number 1 is Roblox succeeding, because that means us creators succeed. That means you guys have fun games to play, and also just to have fun. Like, that's all we've really wanted. But whatever the fuck Roblox is doing right now is completely destroying any hopes of seeing even a speck of that. And I know I've said this before. I'll say it again, man. I'll say it again. I've been on this platform since 2016. This is my 9th year being on this fucking platform, dude. And if you had told me that in 2016 that this would spiral into whatever the fuck it is today, then I would be laughing my ass off, because I would never believe that this once closely tight-knit community 9 years ago would eventually evolve into the pigsty amalgamation of that it is today. But in the end, whether Mr. David Baszucki likes it or not, Roblox is completely reliant on the community. Without any of us, without creators, without developers, without players, none of Roblox would exist. There has been so many positive communities and amazing games that thrive on this platform. And to see that Roblox seemingly doesn't care or is just so disconnected from their community, it's so heartbreaking to see. But anyways, that is going to be the end of the video. If you made it this far, like it up, subscribe, whatever needs to be done in order for the movement to keep on spreading. We cannot let Roblox get away with this. You guys understand? Anyways, hope you guys all stay safe, and of course, free my boy Schlep.